Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the World Series, round number 3. Another best of 11 between two very, very top players. We've got Scuba up in the north with the DoMiNaToR in the purple. Expert level player. Down in the south, not officially an expert level player, but he is expert level. He's probably, could say, better than Scuba, I think. So I think he's the favorite going into this. So I'm expecting a Vivid win here, but I might be wrong. I think it might be close actually, because Scuba I think has peaks and troughs. I think after Scuba's warmed up for a while, he becomes very good, but I think he has a cold start sometimes. So yeah, got Vivid down in the south. He is with the also DoMiNaToR. So yeah, DoMiNaToR mirror. So Scuba boxing in his workers over here. We've got the same from Vivid, but it's a fake barracks initially. Got more forward tunnel here from Vivid. And Scuba, what the hell's going on with that? Is that just a scout to see what's going on? Because he mainly cares about this one. Is that one going to finish in time? I think that will actually. Yeah, they're both going to finish at the same time. So both workers there might die. Oh, he actually goes to kill this one. Interestingly placed position there. Scuba going for both of the oils rather quick. He's made another rebel back here. So yeah, he's gone for the oils and actually skipping any control here in the middle. Whether that's a good idea or not, let's see. First technical here for Vivid. It's weird because Vivid is usually a different color and Scuba is usually the green. So yeah, strange. Sure, Scuba is normally green. A load of workers there have been killed. That's the problem. We let the control through the middle go, then of course it's going to get killed. Scuba's actually bringing tech RPG here, but yeah, he can't actually shoot that there, I don't think. Yeah, the angle seems like he can, but yeah, it seems a little bit off actually. What you could do is actually TNT that. Whilst it's distracted shooting at the tunnel, you could prepare a TNT and you could TNT it. I thought Vivid was going to do exactly that then. Big tech RPG push here from Vivid. Takes out one technical. Something I noticed about Vivid actually from playing him, he actually does like to do this big tech RPG push as the GLA mirrors. So yeah, you can expect that at some point. Killed the workers initially and now moved in with this big tech RPG push. One technical for Scuba has gone down so far. Vivid just needs to be careful about being too close to this tunnel, but all the RPGs here for Scuba are being cleared. Now coming in with his technicals, but is it a little bit too late? Too many technicals here now for Vivid. He's going to get all the scrap. Scuba did get one oil, and Scuba has been defeated. Wow, very, very quick game indeed. GG, all played, 1-0 for Vivid. Okay, jumping into game number 2, that won't be reversed. Because it was a mirror, they don't reverse mirrors. Yeah, it's a bit weird build order from Scuba. I don't agree with like skipping control in the middle at all. So like I said, I think he started a bit cold there. Let's say that. We've got Vivid down, oh sorry, up in the north with the USA Vanilla in the green. And then down in the south, we've got another mirror, USA Vanilla for Scuba in the purple. Just like the Hawkeye. Oh no, I was going to say I was seeing a passive style here from Scuba. I thought he was going for 2 spies, but he's doing the later barracks. You see Vivid's is actually quicker. And Vivid scan this up. Is that a bit of hesitation there from Scuba? It could say that. Okay, Vivid going for a drop. Scuba not going for a drop yet. He's got a Missile Defender and a Ranger as his first units. And the drop is heading over here. Does Vivid think that there is another supply? Or is he just coming in from that angle just to confuse Scuba a little bit? I think he is. He's going to do a drop somewhere over here. I think this dozer might go down. And oh yeah, he could actually get inside of there, couldn't he? Dozer dropped off from Vivid as well. He's going to block the dozer there of Scuba. Laser lock comes in on the Chinook there, Vivid. He's going to move it out of range. And then probably try and fly out now. Oh yeah, from a different angle actually. Nice laser locks there from Scuba actually. Laser lock 2 things at the same time. Both dozers go down. Damage done on a Scuba Chinooks a little bit. And Vivid behind this, not going for the oils or anything. He's just going for all out aggression. I mean, it's a bit weird this map because these oils are kind of hard to secure. But Chinook there did go down. Scuba's already 1 Chinook down. And Vivid only took a little bit of damage on this. About half HP. Okay, Scuba is going for the oil, and he might actually get this one. He's got another missile defender here. He needs to laser lock that V before it denies the oil. If he denies that oil, it's a huge thing. So yeah, that missile defender going back there is a mistake. And Vivid's now going to lose the V. Yeah, he's going to lose the V. But the two Vs here for Scuba are well and truly inside of the base. He's trying to get the oil again, but he needs to kill that Ranger first. This is the last dozer here for Vivid. V's moving. I think he was going for the dozer in there, but it's not worth sacrificing your Vs for, I don't think. Because what's that dozer going to be building anyway for the next few minutes? Probably nothing. So yeah, he sacrifices missile defenders, and that attack now has been completely shut down. Scuba's still adamant on getting this oil. He has lost quite a few Rangers trying to get it. He's still only on one Chinook, so his economy is half of what Vivid's is. Vivid is coming in... Is that with a drop? Or has he just sent that? Yeah, it's just a mistake. Okay, Scuba is getting one oil. If he can get on one oil and get his Chinook back, I think he's in a really good position. Taking a one oil lead in the USA mirror will definitely take it. Vivid coming in now with two Vs. Don't know how full they are, though. They've got two missile defenders in each. So yeah, you don't want to take that. You probably lose one V to them two missile defenders. And Scuba is thinking about getting this other oil. This is looking like Scuba's best game so far. I think his USA mirror is generally pretty good. Okay, Vivid is going to move in and now deny this Ranger getting the second oil. Very, very nice and Vivid. And now Scuba's going to move in with his two Vs again on this right-hand side, but only got two missile defenders inside of there. And Vivid's now going for his own oil. And he's going to go for this one over here as well. Yeah, one oil is going to be captured there by Vivid. So that'll put him ahead, really, because remember, he didn't lose one Chinook before. Scuba had to invest 1,200 in it. It's 3 Vs here for Vivid, only 2 for Scuba. Yeah. Scuba usually gets the tow missile upgrade quite early on, but yeah, we're not seeing that here just yet. Scuba's all being captured, and he's not doing anything about it. He's got 2 Vs here, so he could have denied that. Instead, he's paying attention over here. But the problem is, because his Vs are quite empty, there's more full Vs here for Vivid. We'll be able to chase it down. And there's no laser lock until very late. The tow upgrade has now gone in favor of Vivid. Scuba does not have the tow, so his Vs are getting absolutely chewed through. Vivid is on no dozer, though. And this power here is going to go down by the looks of things. Ooh. Oh, man. Ah, that's painfully close. Oh, that's a huge moment. Should he have hung around? Should he have evac'd? Should he have... I don't know. Should he have done maybe a bit better movement to kill it? Or, I don't know. Was that the best thing to do? Because now he's behind economically because Vivid has got both oils. Yes, Vivid has no dozer, but he saved his power. The dozer's not going to be making anything anyway. Look, Scuba's got a dozer, but he's not doing anything with it. Nice laser look there from Vivid. 1 V has gone down for Scuba so far. 2 Vs, 3 Vs. And Vivid's V is all cleared up too. Next wave is ready to go though. And he has a few. He does have a fair few. Got 4 heading across the map against Scuba's just 1. But yeah, that power is going to self-repair. It's a feature of the USA. And a big unload here from Vivid, and I think that might be GG, you know. Laser locks all around. Absolutely mental laser locks going on there. But now the Chinooks are going to die again, and GG. Scuba has been defeated. 2-0. Nice convincing start there for Vivid. It was looking good for Scuba at points there, but then, yeah, I think the 2 things were he let Vivid capture his oil when he could have easily denied it. And also, he could have finished that power if he'd have just hung around or evac'd his stuff. I think it was probably worth evac'ing, getting the last few hits, and then laser locking 1V in sacrifice for your MDs. I think that would have been worth it. But it all comes down to mini in-game decisions that you've got to make. Split second. You have to make it there and then. It's all right looking back in hindsight. So, yeah, next game. Okay, jumping into the next one, we've got Vivid now with the USA Air Force in the top right with the green color. Down in the bottom left, we've got Scuba with the purple China Vanilla. So yeah, that is a pretty tough ask to win with the China Vanilla here against Air Force. Not impossible, but certainly... not impossible, but certainly possible, let's say. Air Force considered the strongest, and China Vanilla pretty much by many considered the weakest, or second to weakest. Maybe Super Weapon, you could say, is China and Super Weapon the weakest. So War Factory Barracks from Vivid. And War Factory Airfield from Scuba. Now, I've had this conversation with him on the forums before about how fast China Vanilla can go MiGs. Sometimes you can, if you want, make one GAT and then upgrade Napalm. Sometimes you can upgrade Napalm as your first unit. Literally make Napalm and start making MiG straight away. Or is he going to do a few GATs and the GAT licks and then transition into Napalm MiGs later on? That is a possibility. It is a Helix, actually. And there is a drop coming in from Vivid. Is this a V? I think it might be a V. Yeah, it is a V. Helix is a bit out of position at the moment, but he doesn't have the Gatling at the moment. But Scuba is not paying attention and loses one truck. I definitely think it's worth coming in with that Gatlicks and chasing this V down. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. I think the longer he hangs around, the more stuff he's going to lose. And he's probably going to lose another truck here, and he's also not put that one back at the moment. Okay, Gatlicks is here now, and the missile defender's got nowhere to go. Oh my god. Hesitation will get you killed, I guarantee that. So now you've took half the damage on the licks. And then decided to come in. When you commit to the fight with the Gatlicks, you have to take it. You have to take it there and then. Get on top of the V, target down all the MDs. He went back in hesitation, and that is it, GG. Yeah, that was a very poor decision. I said before, it all comes down to... Well, it doesn't all come down to, but a big part of Zero is in-game split decisions there and then. Like, it's all right with thinking of your grand strategy and your build order in the beginning, then your micro and all that kind of stuff, but then split decisions like that, like sending the Helix back, just cost him the game ultimately. I actually don't think his build order was that bad. It was just that decision with the licks, and I think Vivid's drop was actually very nice, but... Yeah, either way, GG, 3-0 for Vivid. Okay, jumping into the reverse. If Scuba has got a way of getting himself on the scoreboard so far, then this is probably the matchup for it. USA Air Force with the purple color is Scuba in the top right position. Forgotten Air Battle. Down in the bottom left, we've got Vivid with the green China Vanilla. So yeah, differences here. He's going for a barracks first. Scuba doing the same as what Vivid did to the two supplies. Can you imagine it's going to be War Factory barracks? So far just a War Factory. Then is he going to do a fire base over here? Or is he heading over to the oil? Yeah, okay. So what he's done, he's scouted. Oh, where's his drone? What the... Why have you not taken the drone? Maybe he's gone for level 1 carpet. Okay, maybe he's gone for level 1 carpet. I mean, it is a strat, but scouting is such a powerful thing. You might not even get to a strat. One tank hunter has been sent this way, and that dozer, I think, is going to go down without killing the red guard. Ooh. Okay, kills the tank hunter, but it's got a bomb planted on it and needs to kill that red guard by the time the bomb explodes. Got a few Vs here being prepared. Airfield now being built by Vivid. The Scuba has done a good job. He's killed one red guard, but then he's lost the dozer over here, so this one is going to probably go and try and get the ore. But actually, Vivid hasn't even upgraded the capture upgrade, so he's just done that as a distraction. Scuba sending 1V in, taking quite a bit of damage already from that building with the tank hunter inside. Next wave of Vs is almost ready to go, but what Scuba is doing is leaving this position. Is Is he going to laser lock this gap? I don't know. I don't think he is he? Should have left 1v back to deal with that. And this red guard needs to be dealt with just in case he gets the capture upgrade. But now he's got another gap coming in here. And all the Chinooks are here, and there's a gap right there. Oh, man. It's looking bad for Scuba. I don't know what Scuba's smoking today. He can't collect anywhere at the moment, and he's losing Chinooks here. Oh, that is painful to lose Chinooks there as China against there. Okay, so the power plant here is going down. This is still a big deadly force, so it can still kill Vivid, even though he's lost 2 Chinooks and not collecting anywhere. He might just be able to win with this. In fact, he's probably going to need to, because soon Vivid's going to probably be on napalm because he's... oh, there's a power plant being built here. It's quite exposed, but there's quite a few tank hunters, though. And that V, very close to going down. And now Vivid's getting the capture upgrade and got both oils. Oh, man, this is going horrendous for Scuba. Really, really bad. I mean, yeah, we knew earlier he didn't have the capture upgrade, but Scuba just didn't go down there and hasn't checked it for ages. He knew there was still a red guard left because he didn't kill it with a dozer. And he's still not collecting anywhere, so he's just going to try and make it work with this. But Vivid, now with that massive cash boost, he's dropping down more defense, making more tank hunters, and now he's going to have napalm MiGs any minute now. He's not built anything from the war factory for a few seconds, so you can imagine the napalm is on the way. There's napalm now. And now those Vs, what chance have they got against this with napalm as well? MiG coming in. I probably would prefer to wait for one more. But yeah, it's GG. Wow, this is complete decimation. I think it's a combination of Vivid playing really good and solid and Scuba just playing a little bit bad here. In fact, quite bad in that match in particular. I don't know if his confidence is knocked or whatever, but I said before, he starts cold sometimes. And sometimes, yeah, he gets better with time. And I think he's better in certain matchups and certain maps. Like Barren Badlands, he's pretty good on. For example, in China Mirrors, any kind of China Mirror and stuff like that he's good at. But yeah, there he seemed to struggle. Vivid proving to be too strong. So 4-0. Okay, down in the south with the green GLA Vanilla is Vivid. Up in the north, we've got the super weapon for Scuba with the purple color. So yeah, super weapon against GLA. I mean, it's possible for super weapon here, but just like we've seen with Hawkeye against Excal, I think said the same there. I think GLA, if you could just control the game from the beginning, you'd be nice and aggressive. I think you just kind of obliterate super weapon pretty straightforward. So yeah, it should be a 1-1 matchup in my opinion. But if super weapon can hold the initial aggression and get a few EMPs up and start getting a decent number of Vs, gets a strat, gets Auroras, then yeah, it's going to be very hard for the GLA. So GLA tends to want to close it out sooner rather than later. The last thing you want to do is letting them get to a load of EMPs and Auroras. Scuba has gone for just the war factory. He's going for the triangle box. Seen that a few times now this World Series. And he sent his dozer straight down the left-hand side. Now, the benefit of sending the dozer walking around or driving around like that rather than dropping it with a Chinook is that your Chinook can be collecting money for you. So you're not hindering your economy by dropping the dozer. A 1v does get picked off. Technical does not go down. A bit unfortunate there for Scuba, but a big tech RPG push. I said this before, in the GLA Mirrors he likes to do a big tech RPG push, but also in the against the USA he seems to like it as well. Look at this. Massive push here. And that supply is gonna fall. Rangers inside of there are going to be killed. He's sending the ambulance a little bit further forward. Oh, a TNT on the other side of the base. Vivid is good, man. And look at this. Distraction with this massive push here. Even distracted me, really, because I wasn't even paying attention. I'm the observer. Comes in with the TNT over there. Very, very nice play indeed. Scuba is going to clean this up, but what is he going to be able to do in general? Because there's a tunnel up here. He's lost his war factory. His dozer's getting slow killed by this technical here. And Scuba's V's are all low. He's built the battle drones to repair them. He has no choice, really, but to build them battle drones. He doesn't have an ambulance. But yeah, Vivid behind this. What is he doing? He's expanded to a third. This is exactly what you need to be doing as GLA. You need to be expanding whilst doing a distraction, whilst doing a TNT. It's literally pitch perfect from Vivid. Apart from the amount of workers now on his men. Don't like that. Yeah, there will never be a game where I don't moan about the amount of workers on the supply. It needs to always be 6. Okay, TNT on the barracks. Ooh, almost killed the dozer there, because if it died there, if it exploded there, it would have killed the dozer as well. Tunnel going up on this left-hand side again, and another big wave here from Vivid. I would like to see Vivid do something else behind it, like go for one of the oils or both of these oils. He's got the money for it. He's got 2.2k, so I don't think there's any reason why he can't queue up a few rebels just in time to get the oils. But I think he's comfortably winning this anyway. I'm just talking about if he was playing absolutely perfect. What else could he be doing? But yeah, it's looking like Scuba is well and truly dead here. So yeah, Scuba is in big trouble. If he loses this one, he only has one more chance. And if yeah, he'll have to win every game from that point. Best of 11 first to win 6. Vivid's on 4 so far, and looking like he's going to take this one. Chinooks are back collecting over here. Scuba's trying to hold as best as he can. Vivid expanded to a 4th. That was my computer beeping, by the way, not yours. And then we've got 2 rebels over here. He needs to send that one back over there. Where is that one heading? Is he going to go and get the hospital? You never see anyone get the hospital. How often do you see that icon there in the bottom right of the screen? I never even looked at that before. I didn't even realize that was the icon for the hospital. Okay, big tech RPG push here again from Vivid. These the V's are still alive, and Scuba's rebuilt his entire base. So yeah, Scuba is determined here. He's dropping down an EMP now in his base. Needs to upgrade that, I think. Yeah, he will need to upgrade that. The thing with USA Laser, you can drop down a Patriot, and you don't need to upgrade that with everything you've got here. But if you've got an EMP, the super weapon, then you need to, yeah. But he's got 4 oils, and he's about to have 2 oils, and he's got 4 supplies. Vivid. Ah, man. It's going to be bad for Scuba. And 50% Palace as well. I mean, he's going to have a hard time dealing with the tier 1 units, never mind when the buggies come out. But it is hard with super weapon. It is hard indeed. And Scuba's making a bit of a comeback in this game, actually. He is pushing Vivid back on this right-hand side, at least. But Vivid has so many technicals. He's got 6.2k. Random rebel here. This looks like a TNT. going to hit the supply and take the power with it as well. Nice hit. Would it have been better to go for the Dozer? I think it would have been more risky, so I think he actually Vivid did a really nice hit there. And he's taking down the power, which now allows all these technicals to come in, and all these Vs are going to fall again. This is real bad news for Scuba. He's at risk of losing that Dozer as well. All of these are going down so far. The 3 strong Vs coming back in. Deal with it, but I think Vivid just needs to click on these Vs. Even a bad trade-off will be decent for him, because as long as you are taking some units of Scuba down, your economy is crazy high compared to Scuba's, and every single V is going down here. And I think Scuba really played decent-ish here. He gave it his all, that is for sure. But Vivid, again, just too strong. 5-0 is the score. Okay, so next match, we have Scuba down in the south with the GLA in the purple. GLA vanilla. Hesitation. What did I say before? Hesitation will get you killed. Someone needs to quote that. Hesitation kills. Yeah, he made a barracks, cancelled the barracks. I mean, as long as he didn't start building it too much, kind of okay. But yeah, a moment hesitation. I mean, he's even had a few minutes to think about this, because they've taken their armies here because it's the reverse. So you shouldn't be making mistakes like that, especially when your back's against the wall like this. He needs to win 6 in a row here. But Vivid in the north with a super weapon in the green. How is Vivid going to handle this one? I think one risky thing you can do is actually do 2 EMPs in the start. You could do an EMP over here, EMP over here, and then maybe a barracks to laser lock any technicals coming in or something. But it's a risk, because if that power goes down, you are fucked. Those are coming in. The Dozer drop. He is building a war factory. He's not going for the EMP thing. Okay, drop comes in on the worker, and he's going to get the crush on the first tunnel on 99%. And is that worker going to go down? The Dozer's continuing the move around. He could force fire to ground there, I think, and get it. Force fire. Now you've let the Dozer escape. Congratulations. Chinook, there has to be moved, taking a little bit of damage. Why didn't he force fire to ground? Because now you're just messing around, still worrying about this Dozer, when you need to be coordinating an attack now. And that Dozer now, if not handled, it's just going to go in there and kill a load of workers, and he's had to leave 2 RPGs behind now. So, oh my god, why didn't he just force fire when it was so close there? You have to know the distance. Oh baby, I think there's lag. You know, I think there's lag. Because the way that terrorist reacted there, I think, because Scuba's now living in Australia and Vivid is in Malaysia, and Google, who is watching this one, is in Dubai. So, I mean, if you connect those 3 countries, it does create a bit of latency, and I'm sure there was lag, but that there is an indication. It's either really bad micro or there was lag. I'm going to assume there was some lag, because when a terrorist does that, that's probably why he didn't force fire it over there. So yeah, that's annoying to play. I refuse to play in anything really, but 10 to 15 latency. Anything higher than that, I go crazy. Tech Terror comes in, but Vivid is on fire. He is just denying everything. Tech RPG is going to force them Chinooks away, but Vivid has moved them really, really quick, and the V's now coming in to clear this. Vivid's actually going to collect from the middle, but there is an occupation of this building going on. Yeah, there's no, like, tunnel here. No tunnel here, which I'm pretty sure Vivid had in the other game. Vivid's already pushing with this amount of V's, which I'm pretty sure Scuba didn't have in a previous game. 5 ace going up on the left side. One technical there gets wasted. I don't know if he's just trying to distract him or not. I think he is. Scuba, a bit of a panic job, is dropping down expensive demo traps as GLA. It's the 400 compared to 200 for demo. Yeah, I think Vivid is just proving to be too strong here for Scuba today. Ooh. Nah, DoMiNaToR gets found. I mean, yeah, you're always going to have drones on the Vs, at least one, you would say, just in case of a demo trap. But yeah, he's moving into the base now, and Scuba is looking on his last legs in this tournament. And the V's just come in and wreck absolutely everything. Very little damage taken from Vivid. And yes, 6-0. I mean, in all games, did he really ever look under threat at any point? I don't think so. Would the score be different if they played another set right after it, when Scuba's warmed up and now knows how Vivid plays? Maybe. Did the lag have an effect there? Maybe. Is Vivid just too good for Scuba? Maybe. I think Vivid overall is better than Scuba. I have a harder time fighting against Vivid than Scuba, just in my own personal experience. But yeah, can Vivid win the whole tournament? Based on that performance, you have to say he's got a decent chance. And we've seen how he control groups pretty much every single thing, like even every single dozer, all his Chinooks, his Vs, secondary army and stuff like that, and that makes him able to react very, very fast. Whereas Scuba often brags on the forums how he's never using any hotkeys, or I don't know if he uses his control groups, I guess he does, but he brags how he never uses any hotkeys for anything. But then, yeah, when he comes up against a player who's fast like Vivid and using all the hotkeys, using all the control groups, then yeah, you quickly see the result of not using the hotkeys as well. So yeah, that probably plays a part as well. So yeah, GG, let me know what you thought on this in the comments, and see you in the next one.